Okay, if you all noticed this crazy, crazy trend where people who are like health coaches or personal trainers are making videos saying like, I didn't need a food sensitivity test, I didn't need a mold test, I didn't need, and they name a bunch of random lab work that they did out of order and maybe not even something they ever showed symptoms or signs of needing, and say like, it wasn't that I needed. I just needed to work on my nervous system. And now I've lost 20 pounds and like everything is so much better. Have you seen these? Because these videos and posts are really starting to tick me off. And I'm also noticing that these same people then in the next breath go on to explain other severe health issues they're dealing with, like fatigue, like period irregularity, like infertility, like mood imbalances, like sleep problems. And so clearly you didn't actually solve the problem. You just did something to help address one symptom, and weight is never a root cause. So gaining weight, inability to lose weight is always a sign of something deeper going on. And one of the things I do with all my one-on-one clients is within the first visit and taking all these assessments that you do for me, I make recommendations on what testing we should run now and what testing we might consider in the future. And I will tell you out the gate, I pretty much never recommend a food sensitivity test. I very rarely will recommend a mold test just because it's not what I see as most pressing in a lot of my clients most of the time. I'm not running random things that aren't indicated by your symptoms. And working with a practitioner like me who can interpret your symptoms and interpret what your body's trying to tell us is really important. It's also why I don't recommend these companies like Function Health that are bringing lab work direct to consumer, because the information that they're giving, first of all, is incorrect. And second of all, they're just trying to give you supplements. Also, yes, I did just call out Function Health. I'm not going to tag them because I don't feel like getting that attention, but they've reached out to me multiple times asking me to use their service and promote their service. And I've had multiple clients come to me who had their blood work run through them. It sounded like a great idea, like a cheap way to get a lot of tests done. And the information that they gave them was bad information. It wasn't comprehensive enough. It didn't connect the dots on their symptoms. And it literally was to give them a bunch of supplements. And so I'm having to reinterpret the blood work that people are getting from them. And it's just shocking, and it's a waste of your money. I can order lab work, and in many cases, me ordering it plus my interpretation of it that's going to really give you actionable steps that make sense, it's going to be so much more worth your money. And the blood work component of it alone is often actually the same price as what they're charging people. So just keep that in mind, that these businesses are just wanting your money.